here. And of course, guys, if you just want to be you know, a spectator at the event, we will have some things that have not been announced yet go on at the event, so keep an eye out for that. But you know, you can just go to tickets.ign.com or ign.com/IPL6 for more information on that event. Now we're gonna have Colwn opening things up here with AKM, as it is going to be Iron Fist, a personal favorite of mine. AKM getting the shot already. He's gonna have 3 armor, and the goal's about to become active in 12 seconds here. Missing that shot on EP at the distance there, and a good movement by AKM now putting the pressure on the defender by the L fence. That's going to be Strengths, or excuse me, Lux's. Strengths had to sit down, and the goal is going to be active. AKM's making his way into it, and he's just jumping all over the place. 10 seconds on the clock. Using that laser to its full potential. He's made the movement decision. He outsmarted his defender, and he got the attack round win to open things up here on Iron Fist.
Yeah, very nice right there. So Colwn, man, still looking strong. Strengths has the opportunity to answer back here. He's gonna quickly kind of shoot over to the left side. Almost made that jump right there, but no, he didn't. Now it's looking like he might go all the way back around, and we got a pretty standard defensive setup from Colwn right now. You know, generally you're going to see one guy back at the spawn, one guy here at this L, and the other guy under the bridge, and that is what we're seeing right now. And Strengths, it's, you know, it's hard to attack that with those positions on this map. So it is kind of a defensive sided map. Strengths does get hit once there, missing that shot, missing a couple shots actually, and getting pegged again with another rocket. So it's not looking too good for him. The point's about to be open, and Colwn, AKM, does take out Strengths right there.
Yep, 2-0 now. If Colwn wins this one, they will win the series 3-1 and will get the higher seed at IPL 6, which is pretty important. They will be getting the, oh man, I'm drawing a fart.
I think it's 7 and 9.
7 and 9.
Okay. Yeah, I think that is the case.
7 and 9, and a 1 centimeter miss there by Wins. That was a very close shot, but now Wins, you know, having to drop back here. Rockets whizzing by his face, but he somehow manages to overcome that situation. Let's see what Wiz is gonna do here as he jumps over the wall, getting one guy by the L fence. Now that defender knows he has to rotate. That's gonna be Strengths here. Strengths having to go to the L fence now. This is a great position for the defenders to have. Wins though, trying to, oh man, he's uncertain on what he wants to do here. Then he gets taken out. It seemed like he wanted to go for the defender by the L fence, but you know what, Strengths did such a great movement job there that there was no real reason for him to have to move from that. It was just a good play by Fnatic to finally put one on the board at 2-1. Now EP attacking for Fnatic.
Yeah, let's see if EP can tie things up here. He just shot the ground right there. He was trying to shoot a rocket. It just looked kind of funny. But EP missing that one by 29 centimeters. So his aim is, you know, it's close. But, you know, he's down to 1 armor right now. He's going to try to make his way up the middle, but AKM denies him pretty easily right there.
He plays that area so well. Like, this position on the map right here is just so freaking important. You know, 29 centimeter miss. This position where Luxus is at right now, such an important part of the map because you pretty much block him this side. And by block, you just make the defender have to focus on you here. Now look at what Strengths is doing as he's hiding around the corner here, but he left himself wide open, not using the top spawn to his advantage. You can see EP here applying some pressure on the right. Great shot by Luxus on Sturmy. And now let's go ahead and see from Sturmy's POV what's going to happen as one defender pushes on the right side there, and rockets just flying everywhere. Seems like Sturmy is going to get taken out 3-2.
Yeah, so, you know, after that one attack round from Colwn, it's been kind of quiet so far. We got Luxus. Luxus is going to, I think he's going to be a big part of whether or not Fnatic can make a comeback here. And he's actually jetting over around to the left side, looping all the way around. No, he actually decides to turn back, kind of go up this little ramp here, trying to get an open shot onto one of these defenders, but it's not working out for him. He's going to do a little wall jump here. He kind of had an open shot right there, but he didn't take it. He's down to 1 armor now, so it's not looking good for Luxus here. Colwn, man, their defense is so strong. They're playing great. AKM did get taken out right there, but he was able to fire a rocket, killing Luxus after he died. So Colwn still in the lead with 4-2.
And AKM and these guys from Colwn, Actually, all 6 players just keep getting closer and closer with the shot. We're going to see one eventually.
Yes.
And you know that there's going to be that one defender hanging out by the L fence. That's going to be Luxus. So AKM has to be very wary of his positioning here. He is going to get pegged 2 times, and that's what I was saying. They know that he has to jump. He has 2 options of movement if he's going to push that side, and they prepared rockets at the perfect time. Strengths with the follow-up shot there on AKM, making it into 4-3, and we are getting so close to the final here. If Fnatic can't seem to lock up an attack round at this point in time, you know what, Colwn will be running away with this one.
Yeah, definitely. That was a fancy little move there by Strengths, and oh, he was actually trying to get onto the top of the map right there. I believe that's what he was trying to do. He didn't quite make it. That would have been kind of interesting, but Strengths, though, is going to decide to come over here, do a little wall jump action, taking out AKM right there. So with a nice shot. He did trade with him, though, so it's still looking decent for Colwn, but no, Wins gets taken out in the open by Strengths, so Strengths has a chance to tie things up, and he does with a nice shot onto Sturmy. So it is 4-4 now. Things are all tied up, and we got Wins here. Will Wins win this round and answer back?
Can Wins win?
Can Wins win?
Oh, man.
That was the corniest thing I've ever said.
Okay. Can Wins win this round? Can it happen?
Okay, can he do it, Alex? He's going around the left side here. A lot of these players have been going up the left side and then actually circling back around towards the middle area where Luxus kind of is. But he's actually going all the way up. He's going to try to get Strengths over there at the spawn. Strengths drops down, though. Wins probably doesn't really know. Oh, there he's looking for him, and oh, misses that open shot onto him. That was one he probably should have hit. Wins is still kind of dancing around here. He does take one of the
that's okay.
one of the defenders out right there.
Yeah, and 1 armor, never mind. That's going to be it there as the time ticks down. Yeep is going to be the one attacking here for his team. Now, keep in mind, folks, that right now Fnatic is in a much more favorable position than Colwn, because if they get an attack round, they will be in the lead. So it is a bit more, like, for example, if it goes all the way to the 9-7 or 9-8, or 9-7, Fnatic will have the advantage at this point in time. It would just go straight off of defensive rounds. EP, though, getting the shot on AKM, as you will see now, he needs to double back over to the left side and recollect himself. He has plenty of time to work with here. He knows that one defender is going to be hanging out by spawn bridge and another one perhaps by the spawn fence. And you saw the one by the fence there as EP now goes for the challenge. He is going to be able to win that battle. And the last one here, 3 armor remaining, 2 armor. I'm sorry, I just mixed up my words, but it doesn't really matter much. EP wins the turn, 6-4 now. Sturmy attacking for Colwn, and they desperately need this attack round. Yeah,
that would be nice for them. I'm sure they don't want to take it into a 5th and final map. So Sturmy's going to go up the left side here, dodging some of that spam pretty easily. See if he can peek that guy over at the spawn, which I like that little jump he just did to see if that guy would peek him at all. He didn't, though. And now Sturmy's just kind of hanging out over by the spawn, missing that shot by 29 centimeters. He gets Strengths does peek out and land a rocket onto Sturmy. So Sturmy's kind of, he almost looks a little confused right now. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do. It's looking like he's actually going to isolate this guy up here at the top near the spawn, but he does get hit twice by Strengths. So Strengths was actually able to land all of those rockets on that round. So good defense right there from Strengths.
This is an even scarier position for Colwn to be in, because if Luxus takes this attack round win, they could take the defense and end the game right there, forcing us into a Game 5 situation. So we're going to see what goes on here as Luxus going up the left side here from Grass, as he's going to make his way over to the L fence, getting picked once with a rocket by AKM. So good placement there by him, as you know that one defender is going to be chilling by the fence by the goal, and another one by the top spawn. So Luxus has his work cut out for him with 2 armor there, trying to go for the challenge on the fence. Rockets whizzing everywhere. Good crossing to keep Luxus on his toes here. Well, a great shot by Luxus on Sturmy, though. 1v1, 2 armor remaining. 1 armor remaining, excuse me, but a great shot by Wins to pretty much prevent a very bad situation there for Colwn. You know, Colwn wants to put this one away. We saw some strong attack rounds out of AKM before, but now it seems like it's dwindling down for him and the rest of his team here. Perhaps they can continue to maintain this momentum for the, latter portion of this game here. AKM looking up to the left side, can't find anyone. and he just needs to pretty much have a plan of attack here. You know that he obviously has one, and it revolves around either A, getting that one by the fence, or B, getting the guy all the way far back who's playing a little too far back for to be of any value. So I don't know if going after that is the best idea here. AKM now pushing his way in. The goal is going to be active, and 2 shots just like that, and that's going to end that round.
That was a quick one right there, and now Strengths has the chance to finish things up for Fnatic on this 4th map, and that would actually take it into a 5th and final map, so that would be pretty epic. And Strengths here missing that one by 49 centimeters. He's going to work his way up towards the left. He might actually loop back around to the middle, but let's see what he tries to do here.
Yep, Strengths now looking at using the same jump that we've seen done time and time again, or use the speed pad here. He's able to get that one shot on AKM though without losing any armor. That's going to be big. With Strengths now getting another one, it's going to be a 1v1. Strengths versus Quake players. Sturmy, the Quake players rivaling up against each other. Now Shootmania players. Goal is about to become active here in about 4 seconds. Let's see what Strengths is going to do, as he's going to get control of the goal, and that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to a game number 5. Unbelievable.